Howdy folks, welcome to a demo of Bergwerk, a mining sim. I've had this on my wish list for a little while and saw that there is a demo out now, so we're going to dive into that. I did fire it up and I'd shoveled some stuff into a bag just to make sure it would actually run. I do run Linux. 99.9% of stuff works fine, but you never know. So let's hop right in. This is a pretty detailed sim from the looks of it. I was looking through the controls. There's all kinds of different machines and stuff. There's a build mode. There's a lot going on here, but we're just going to jump into the demo and play that for a little bit and see what it's all about. I'm going to do the established mine so we can kind of learn how the game mechanics work. If this looks interesting to you, check it out on Steam. You can download the demo now as of this recording anyway, on the 26th of August 2026. And if it looks like something you might like, throw it on your wish list. All right, welcome to the demo. Yep, we're going to do that. And let's see, we're all cashed in. Yeah, I think everything's running pretty well. There's a stutter here and there, but I haven't played it enough to know if that's just, you know, textures loading in or what. I don't have it on my SSD. I've got it just installed on my normal spinning disk. The first thing it wants to do is we need to walk down to the marked mining spot. So there's a marker there. It's easy to get lost in here. Yeah, here's the bag, so it's a pretty good indication. And it wants us to go over there and mine here. So we're going to use the radial menu, but I already know that they're going to want me to fill up these bags. So I'm going to move them over here closer. Like that. And I'm pretty sure we had to do all 4 of these bags. I think they're 2,500 a piece, and it wants us to get 10,000. So we'll just put those right there. I'm going to hold down my Q button. I pushed Q at first, nothing happened. I realized you have to hold it down. And we're going to get our pickaxe out. And then this was a little funky. It doesn't always go when you click. Maybe that was just a caching issue. I wonder if I need to turn that down. I might have to turn that down in post. It is pretty loud. You can also press and hold. You can mine like a madman. Got some nice little reverb going there. All right, so it wants us to put 10,000 resources in a bag. So I'm going to hold Q again. We're going to go to our shovel. Then we left click to pick up, and we right click to place down. You can see there's a little green thing there. Little green thing there. Nice and simple. You do have to kind of wait for the animations to finish. All right, that one's full. So you just kind of get into a rhythm. Now this is running beautifully on my system. My full specs are on the little about description part of the channel. And I cranked it up to, I think, insane, or whatever the highest level of graphics was. And then I turned off frame gen. So we're just running it full bore, no frame gen. That is full. What happens? I just put it there? Oh, I can. It disappeared. Interesting. So I can put it back in the pile. Can I put it over here? It goes into that pile if you're close enough. Okay, so if the little marker's not showing up. Ooh, so wait, did that go back over there? It might have went back in the pile. Anywho, we want to enter the Roadheader. Prepare the next mining section using the Roadheader. Now, I'm not a miner, so I'm not familiar with all these terms. But I know this is a big drill thing. So we're going to go get in the drill thing. We can sprint. We have a flashlight turned on enough. Again, super detailed game. Loving the graphic style. The machines seem to be pretty highly detailed. Some good modeling there. All the hoses and connectors, and even got grease zerts there. Very nice. Anywho, it wants to. I wonder if can we push these? Can we interact? Oh you can push these and push them on the rails. Okay, let's not get too distracted. So we have a conveyor truck. I'm not sure what you'd call that. I'm sure there's a better name for it. But we have the Roadheader over here, and this is, it's a big mining thing. Yeah, it's a big drill. I don't know what that does. Makes stuff go. All right, enter the vehicle. So F is kind of our main interaction, looks like. To attach the shuttle car to the Roadheader, drive the Roadheader with its back near the front and hit the attach button. Okay, the camera went outside of the... Switch camera V. So we got a first-person camera, and then we got a third-person camera. And then I can zoom. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit of momentum and stuff going on there. The camera's a little hard to control. A little hard to see what I'm doing. What if I go into first-person? This camera shows the front. Switch mode, exit vehicle. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help me any. So the camera controls could use a little work. Let's just back up. It shows us a T. That must mean we're close enough. Okay, cool. So we got the shuttle car, which looks like it's got a conveyor belt on it. Excavate the marked tunnel section. Okay. So if I go back to first person. Start, stop engine. How do I turn the thing? Now we do have, we're on battery power. We've got 90% battery left. Interesting. Is that O? 0? That sounded like it turned off. Yeah, okay, so that's the actual engine. That is a 0. Do I left click? No? Right click? I don't know how do I start this. Switch mode. Ah, it goes into drilling mode. Got it. Now we're learning. I don't have any idea how close I am though. Let's switch back to drive mode. Okay, we're against the wall now. So now if I switch mode, now we're just moving the drill head around when I move. Okay, cool. And I want to rotate head. Activate water. Keeps the dust down, maybe? Okay, we're doing stuff. Is there less dust with the water on? It's a little hard to tell. We do have our camera there, which helps us kind of see what's going on. Alright, I think I got most of that. Looks like we can extend that with the E key. Beautiful. Extend a little bit, not too much. It moves fast, that's for sure. All right, let's hit into third person here. Oh yeah, we're filling up our little cart. Cool. So I think we need to move forward a little bit. Turn the water off. Then I assume we just have to switch back to the mode. Get the head pulled back in. Switch back to the driving mode. And drive up here till we bonk into the wall again. Beautiful. Trying to get the camera up here where I can kind of show you a little more what's going on. I think green is what we're supposed to excavate. tell you, the camera is really finicky and sensitive, so I'm doing my best to try to keep it lined up for you guys, but it moves every time I move the head. I'd like to see some more camera options, because it is all over the place. Yeah, we'll move that head out and pick up the sides here. So it kind of looks like maybe the yellow and the green is showing us where we need to excavate. It's kind of what I'm taking away from what we got on the viewer here. I imagine our little shovel cart thing is probably getting kind of full. Yeah, that's all the way out. I forgot to turn my water on, so it was good. It does seem like it makes more dust when the water's off, which is cool. It's a nice touch. Alright, let's pull the head back in. We're going to switch back to driving mode. There's our little cart back here looking. It's still not overflowing anyway. Battery's down to 20%. That could be a problem. I don't know how we recharge the battery. Hey, objective complete. There we go. Enter the mining drill. Okay, so it looks like that's all for this guy. So I'm going to turn off the engine. And then exit vehicles, F. I keep on hitting E. F is our interaction. So that may have overflowed a little bit. I'm not entirely sure. Enter the mining drill. Okay, we're going to get in the mining drill. I did have to put a little break in there, so I saved and quit. When I came back in, the load game wouldn't work, but the continue did. So I don't know. It's a demo. Stuff's going to happen. But yeah, this thing is very nicely detailed. It's like the drills are already turning, which is interesting. So I assume this drills in there and we can do some blasting, maybe? Drill 10 holes into the tunnel face. Oh, there we go. Camera was just being weird again. Alrighty, so if I go to first person, we have got a nice little screen. We do have a nice little screen. I like how those are integrated. So one would assume we need to drive forward. Woo! I think that's as far forward as we can go. And then switch mode. Just like the last machine, goes into a drilling mode. Drill 10 holes into the tunnel face. Why are we revving up so high? Interesting. Just start the engine if it's off. We're going to stop here. Does it ramp up again? Okay, so WSAD is just for the left arm, and then we have IJ U I G, so U and J. And then right arm left is H and K. Okay, got it. Fun. Drill 10 holes. How do I drill a hole? Left arm, lift, lower. Spacebar? Nope. Switch mode, switch camera, right arm, extend. Oh, you extend to drill. Got it. A real indication that it's all the way back in. Left arm, extend, retract is E and Q. I guess once it quits moving, it's all the way back. Okay, and then we can lower you. Lower you. No. Right arm lower. Oh, it's not all the way back out yet. Extend, retract. Ah, I was pushing the wrong button. There we go. Too close to another hole. Too close to another hole. I don't have any indicator on here, really. There we go. About that far away, apparently. It's messing with my head, doing 2 different control sets. Okay, so if you do it right, it shows you a progress thing and you're coming back out. Got it. If you go way down here. Look at me doing 2 at once. Too close to another hole. Got it. Let's come back over here. If I had this set up in my HOTAS, I could really go to 10. Alright, we just need 2 more. Let's do 2 up here. And then is it, yeah, H and K. There we go. Objective complete. Create drill holes. Use the pneumatic drill from inventory or a mining machine to create drill holes. Place dynamite. Okay. Put the dynamite in. Then we got some blast cord or something to connect them up. We got our detonator. We go boom boom. All right, cool. That sounds easy enough, but it's back over there, huh? We'll use the hand drill since we haven't done that yet. Switch back to this mode and we'll turn this guy off. Yeah, I'm liking the graphics and the detail are pretty nice. This machine is very nervous, or else it's cold down here. Get a pallet of dynamite from the mine shaft. Place dynamite. Oh, I guess I could just, can I just use the holes I made? I thought it was direct me somewhere else. Can I not put this in my inventory? Oh, that's throwdown. Get a pallet. Oh, am I supposed to be taking the entire pallet? Maybe I did that wrong. No, I can't seem to pick up the pallet. I can't seem to pick up anything. Oh no, have I broken my ability to pick all these up? Ventilation. What's happening? I think I broke it, chat. I know you're not chat, you're YouTube viewers. There I got some of them picked up. I'm spamming F, it's not doing anything, even though it says take item. Okay, well, we'll try to work with this. Get a pallet of dynamite, connect the dynamite charges together. So let's go put them in the hole that we drilled with the drill thingy. And I should probably move it away a little bit. So I go up to one of these holes. Ah. Got it. There we go. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. Beep, beep, beep. Seems like it's kind of turning. Oh, it's articulated. Got it. Doesn't seem to be any kind of parking brake. Alright, let's get some more dynamite. Hopefully now that my hands are empty I can pick up more. Uh-oh, I broke it. Demo problems. Take. Crouch. Take. Crouch and take? Nope. Throw the detonator at it. Okay, I can definitely pick that up again. For whatever reason, it's bugged out on this. It's weird that I could pick up 3 of them. Let me play around with this for a little bit and I'll be back. Alright, somehow I managed to load back into a save before I broke the dynamite. That's too bad that something basic like that breaks, but it is just a demo. Hopefully stuff like that's sorted out a little better in the full release version. Alright, turn you off. So we're going to go redo that. It looks like you can pick stuff up and put stuff back onto pallets. But if you throw them down on a pallet, it completely breaks everything. So don't do that. So you can hit F to take an item. It's going to tell us all about that. And then you can left click to put it back on the pallet. Don't drop it. So we're going to try that. Take item. Yes, please. There we go. We got all the dynamite sticks. I had to re-drill the holes, but no biggie. So you get a dynamite, you get a dynamite. I kind of drilled them all over the place. Definitely didn't follow any kind of pattern. And there's one somewhere else. Where are you, giant hole? Oh, it's up here. Nope, nope, nope. It said I drilled 10 holes. What am I missing here? I thought it was over here. No. It's not letting me place it. Get a pallet of dynamite. Yeah. We did that. Should show green, right? If I can stick it in a hole somewhere. Wonder, did I not do a hole deep? Oh, nope, there it is. Found it. It's way up there in the gray where you can't see it. All right, connect the dynamite charges together. Is that the F for interact? It is indeed. Okay. Can I take it back off? No. I can just string it from piece to piece. I don't know if this needs to be in any specific order. Place the detonator. Wire the detonator to the charges. This thing's all spread out. Give me a hug. It's also very nervous when you get out of it. All right, we're going to run back over here and grab the detonator. If you can pick up more than one thing at a time, I don't know how that works. But, so take that. I would assume we want to be, back a ways before we blow up this dynamite. So can I put it like around the corner? Place the detonator, wire the detonator to the charges. So can I do this? String this along the ground. There? Did that do anything? Trigger the explosion. Okay, it says detonate dynamite, but that means connect the cord. A little bit of miscommunication there. Detonate dynamite. Fire in the hole! Nice. Secure the area. Drill new holes to secure the area. Get a pallet of rock bolts from the mine shaft. Okay. Looks like we have to drill new holes. How are these done? I'm not sure. Anyway, there's a lot more to do, but I am out of time. I may make a second video continuing on if enough people want to see it. Give me a thumbs up or a comment if you want to see more of the demo, or go check it out yourself. It can be found on Steam. Links are in the description as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.